So,
Because I support the immigration laws. I believe that the diesel exhaust fluid is a bunch of bullshit because the exhaust of the diesel engines, even without it, is cleaner running engines than any type of actual gas engine cars. And there's a lot more.
okay. I don't see why you just randomly said that. Like, what was the point of you saying that?
Well, one, because you asked why do you support Trump?
Michelle,
Because
think
these are the
description.
policies that he's trying to
Are
inflict
you saying that he
into.
caused diesel to be less expensive? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm nothing even with that. I'm talking about the diesel exhaust fluid, which that is an additional charge that has been came about with diesel trucks and 18 wheelers, any type of heavy equipment that has to have these type of fluids put onto these vehicles so that way the exhaust can reburn, and so they say it's for cleaner emissions. But even a standard diesel vehicle, pickup truck, 18 wheeler, wrecker, whatever you want to sit there and think, burns cleaner fuel unless it's like chipped or modified, that burns cleaner emissions than a standard gas vehicle.
Can you give me a source?
I'm a mechanic. I this is what I do, and I am a tow operator, so I have to deal with diesel trucks, gas vehicles, everything like that, and I sit there and see and do everything with diesel vehicles and gas engines,
I'm
and
just
I
asking
see
like for a
more.
source on the on. I get you're a mechanic, but being a mechanic doesn't give you like
I am
environmental science
ASC.
background.
I am ASC certified, so I have been trained, tested, and everything about emissions in any part of a vehicle. So I don't have a true like look up source, but I have the training behind the sources because I have the ASC certifications.
Okay, so you're just gonna say trust me, bro, over and over again, and I'm gonna ask you for a
Oh no,
source.
it ain't no bullshit. Pardon my language. No
Yeah,
BS.
yeah,
Trust me.
yeah.
It is. If
I'm
you
not. I'm
look
not
up
gonna
ASC
Joseph.
certifications,
Just gonna
it
let you know,
is.
I'm not gonna just trust you. I'm just gonna ask for a source again. And if you don't want to provide the source, I'll just go on to the next person.
Oh, like I said, I don't have a true look up source,
I'll give you
but
time to
like
go
I
look it
said,
up.
ASC certifications, they point out every different point of a vehicle
Okay,
and
so are you gonna go look up a source or no?
look up ASC certifications. They sit there and that's what they teach. Like I had to go to a tester and actually sit down and take a full long test. So this board of education.
Okay, all right.
Trumpola. I wonder if they voted for Trump.
Oh, we got
Oh,
them asleep.
we got a sleeper.
Alrighty, but Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas. I fucking love y'all.
Oh goodness.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yep.
Okay, they just left. All right, all right. Let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Alrighty, alrighty. Did Harry go live today at all? It
That
feels
I
like
don't know.
it feels like he didn't. That's probably why. Uniquely, we've been just like staying at the same level of viewership, which is great, dude. We're doing good.
Yeah, yeah. W viewership.
That's just the main account for you.
Oh yeah.
I like how Rebel. Thank you so much for the description. I like how Blown said I fallen off, and he was like justifying it because I went up like 200 viewers with him in the live, and then we've stayed at a higher level of viewership the entire time after he's been gone. That just like that warms my heart. Yo, what's up? How old are
You've
you?
totally fallen off.
Hello,
I know, right? How old are you?
19.
Did you vote Trump?
I did, because I'm not gay.
Are you just homophobic?
Yep.
Closeted men always say that, by the way.
So, Patrick, what's wrong with being gay?
Everything.
Okay, well,
Well, there it is.
all right, let's go on to the next individual. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
18.
I don't fucking believe you.
No.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You too.
Hmm.
Happy Festivus.
Happy
Merry
festive
Chrysler.
times. Everyone tap that screen. Let's try to get up to 3 million likes, everyone. Let's try to get it up to 3
Merry
million.
Crisis.
If we fill up the
Merry
bar,
Chrysler.
like if everyone here fills up the bar like a few times, I think we'll easily be able to do it. All right, let me get this next person up here.
For everybody in the chat who's old enough to know what
We have 82 guest
Happy
requests today.
Festivus is, then
Look at that, dude.
Oh,
80,
nice.
81 guest requests. You see what I fucking mean, bro? You see what I mean, bro? The guest requests have been absolutely terrible the past few days. Or I mean, not the past few days, like the past month, dude. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I'm so
You're
sorry.
good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Only love for
All
Parker.
right. Let's get this next person up. Probably gonna move to sub chat real quick. I was gonna give
Do it.
the goob chats
Do it.
what they wanted. It's been a really long time. It's been so long since we did it. Look at that goob chat. I'm sorry, everyone who's not in goob chat. I really apologize. It's been a really long time since I've done it. So, like, I kind of gotta give my subs, especially the ones who stayed around while I was banned, and stuff. Something. Beth, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up? How old are you? All right. Also, like, it's a lot easier for me to see what you say in the chat. Just letting you know. What's up, Goobs? What's up, Katie? What's up, Bev?
Holy
Kat?
shit balls. Holy.
What's up, Boston?
Lenny,
Michael?
thank you for the $150.
Let's go! Yo,
Lenny.
W Lenny. Oh, thank you so much, Lenny. Let's
Thank
fucking
you,
go.
Lenny.
W
Thank
Lenny's
you
in the
so
chat.
much, guys. W Lenny's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. W
Ethan, thank
Lenny.
you for the subscription. Thank you so much.
Lenny, thank you so much. You really didn't have to do that.
Audrey,
Lenny. It
thank
means
you so much for the
to me.
subscription. Thank you so much, Audrey.
Thank you.
Cameron, thank you so much for the
Lenny.
subscription. All right.
Thank you, Lenny. And thank you to everybody who has gifted. I really, really can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
Oh, and then also, chat, I was going to say this because I forgot to say this. I'm probably just going to end on doing debates tonight without Q&A. I apologize, everyone. Yeah, thank you so much for the subscription. Cleo, thank you so much for the subscription. Kenda, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. I will do a Q&A probably tomorrow, but, I'm just going to stay on the live because we've been doing good, Kim, thank you so much for the subscription. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hi, I'm 18. I'm from the UK. Yo,
Mickey, thank you so much. I appreciate these subscriptions. Thank you so much for the 2 subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Lovely. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
W subs.
Mickey.
W.
Yo, W, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hello, Kelly.
Hi, I just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas, Parker.
Merry Christmas.
I
Merry
really
Christmas.
enjoy
Merry
your
Christmas.
lives.
Appreciate you.
Thank you
Thank you so
so
much. Merry
much.
Christmas. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Kelly. Rainey, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. Can we get some W's for them in the comments? I appreciate everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everyone. Hopefully everyone's had a great day so far. Hopefully I was able to make everyone's day better if I could. And Maya, thank you so much for the subscription. Devin, thank you so much for the subscription. And thank you for the subscription. Rainey, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate y'all. All right. Let's get this next person up here. The fact that we haven't had a guest on in a second and that people haven't left is kind of crazy. Yo, it's a paladin.
I know.
I'm 35.
Did you vote Trump?
I did.
Why so?
Well, I first want to say that I saw you on Jubilee, and I think you did a really good job.
Thank you.
I think you did. I think you did a really good job.
I appreciate that.
Okay, I'm lying. You got smoked. You got smoked on there, Parker.
Mickey, thank you
In front of
for
the whole world.
Can you
No,
Can you tell me 1 point I lost on?
Huh? What?
Can you tell me 1 point you think I lost on?
I feel like you got up there and you were like so manic that you didn't get any of your points across at all.
And think of the $10.
You know?
Well, I think I did get all my points across. Courtney, think description. Thank you so much. Maybe you weren't smart
But
enough
it was
to
like
comprehend them.
well, I don't have to be dumb, you know.
Well, I'm just asking, like, what specific point?
I know it's not your points. It was the speed and how you delivered them so poorly is what I'm
How
trying
did
to
I?
say.
Can you tell me one I delivered poorly? And also, that's not like a critique against the substance of my debate. Because I
It's
said
not
it
a
fast. Because I said it. How about you turn down the speed of the YouTube video?
huh?
Turn down the speed of the YouTube video. Anna, thank you for the description. Thank you so much. Turn it to 0.25 if you don't know what I'm saying.
Well,
How about you read the transcript?
Well, why would I have to do that? I usually could just watch the video though, right?
Well,
I don't have to. Okay, sorry. I don't have to critique your terrible Jubilee thing again. We can get over it.
well, no, you're just like saying that I spoke too fast. Like that isn't like critique anything I actually said.
Well, that's one critique, but maybe that's
Not a critique of anything I said. It's also timed.
Said, yeah, no, okay.
Thank you for the beating heart. Thank you so much. Yo! I'm sorry, everyone.
Not to complain, or not to say anything, but
Yeah.
my heart just went into like a VFib.
I don't know why they make it so loud. Like that one's a bit much.
Like, why does it make the voice go loud?
I don't
Like,
know. Lena,
it's
thank you so much for
awful.
the subscription. Thank you so much. They need
But
to
thank you for the
fix
gift,
it
but
before
still,
they
it's
ban
awful.
it. They need to fix it
Yeah, I
before
know.
they ban it.
I know.
So that we don't need to get an update. But yeah, Patty, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just trying to stop talking about the Jubilee fail.
My Matt, thank you so much for the description. Well, I mean, like you all you did was say I talked too fast. Can you like you don't have any specific point you disagree with me on that I brought up?
That right there is very specific.
That's not like a specific point. You just like don't like how fast I spoke, bro. Push the panda hug. Like I don't take that as like a legitimate critique.
Well, I mean, if you're
Like I agree I could have like slowed down my speech a little bit, but like that's not like a critique against anything I said.
Yeah, but if you're just the authority on what's like
They have
a
the call
critique,
description. Thank you so much.
what could I do?
Well, again, all you did was critique how fast I said something. You didn't critique any of what I
Well,
said.
how about you tell me how good you did?
Yeah, I did great. I showed Charlie Kirk's transphobia and his hypocrisy, specifically about how he identifies people to be a man or a woman under his worldview and how he uses social cultural norms to establish it in certain contexts, depending on what he feels like is okay. All right, I established to him that he thinks that DEI is okay in some circumstances, so long as it predominantly helps him electorally speaking. Right, I showed him specifically how his abortion position is absurd, saying that people shouldn't go to prison specifically because he's going to retroactively enforce laws that currently are the place, showing him how that literally justifies that you wouldn't put child P3 videos in prison. Then he contradicted himself and said that he would unalive them himself. I can reference a bunch of things. He showed how Christianity was false to him. Right, he had no response. Right,
No,
a perfect being can't have imperfect desires.
You're talking about things about Kirk. I'm talking about your performance. When the lights were on you, how did you perform? And you performed poorly, and that's a fact. So I don't know why you keep
What do you mean by a fact?
That's a fact. Like anybody.
Are you
who
just saying
knows-
that's your opinion?
Anybody who knows.
Thank you so much. Is that your opinion?
Sorry. Anybody.
Wait, Patty, I'm just asking. Is that your opinion?
Anybody who knows media.
Is that just your opinion?
Anybody who knows.
Is that
media,
just your opinion? I'm gonna keep asking the question until you answer.
Listen. You gotta.
Is that just your opinion?
I'm not here to answer your loaded questions. Okay. I know you're gonna hang up on me because you get up.
No, I can just mute you whenever I feel like it. What would you say? Can you unmute yourself real quick? Just click unmute real quick. Can you unmute your mic real quick? Patty, just click the unmute, click your profile picture in the bottom right, and then click the microphone. Can you do it real quick? Can you figure it out, Patty? I don't know why it's so difficult for you to figure this one out. It's not very difficult to click your profile picture in the bottom right and then click the microphone. That's not a difficult thing to do. I don't know why you can't do it. Wow. Patty knows what's going on around him. You know, we should trust him to make these types of evaluations. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to get another person up to help him out because he clearly can't figure it out. That's actually insane that you can't figure it out, by the way. Like, that's actually crazy. Like, Matt, do you see this? Matt's not here either. Okay, I'm by myself. I'm alone. Linda, thank you so much for the description. Thank you so much. Andrea, thank you so much for the $1 for Merry Christmas. Ed, thank you so much for the $10 for working overtime. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I got the time to go live.
I am
so
back.
of course
Sorry.
I'm gonna love it.
Do
you see how we can't figure out how to unmute?
Away. Yeah, I know. Sorry. I got called away.
No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry. You're good. You're good.
Yes, you can't mute. Patty.
You can't unmute.
See the microphone at the very bottom? Click that, Patty. Click it, Patty. Click it.
Patty. Dude, he's probably still speaking.
Patty.
He's probably still speaking. You know, I didn't take that into account.
Bruh.
Yo, what's up? How old are you? Thank you for the description. Thank you so much, Anna.
Hi, I'm 19 years old, man.
What's your birth year?
I was born in December of 2005.
What are you doing?
What was that sound?
What was what sound?
What are you doing right now?
I'm talking to you. That's what I'm doing.
No, what was that other sound?
What was the other sound? What did it sound like?
Please tell me that was like soap.
Soap?
Are you taking a shit, bro?
Oh, I'm not. What are you talking about?
Then what was that?
That was somebody else. That was not me.
I don't know who that was.
Yeah, that was not me.
Oh, was that Patty?
I know what I heard. No, that was him.
No, people
saw
saying
it.
in the chat it was Patty. It was definitely Patty. That was not me.
No, that was Silas. That was Silas for sure.
No,
Wait,
it was Patty.
am I capping? It wasn't Patty. What the fuck? It wasn't Patty. You joined, and as soon as you joined, there was like this pouring of like a toilet sound.
Yeah, it sounded
I
like
know
you
what
got,
I heard.
you
I
got-
know what I
you
heard.
got diarrhea, bro. Person that had mustache. Thank you so
It's
much,
the
bro.
one with a diarrhea brain.
I think we all know that sound, bro. And I was really hoping it was some shampoo, bro.
You're saying
Thank
diarrhea,
you so much.
Yeah, buddy. You got a diarrhea brain.
Had
You're a
mustache.
liberal.
Okay, can you name me one Trump policy you like?
Trump policy I like. Okay, well I can. So I just turned 18 a year ago. This is the first time I ever voted.
Can you name one Trump policy you like?
I voted for Trump because he's going to put more money into my pocket.
Name one Trump policy you like.
I like the tax cuts. I like the border security.
One policy. Can you give me a specific policy?
I just named the policy.
That's not
border
a policy.
security. There we go. Border security.
That's not a policy.
That is
not
a policy.
That's a goal.
dumbass.
That's a goal, genius.
Parker, can you
No, it's a
Blair,
policy.
thank you for the $1. Thank you so much.
Okay,
No, that's a goal.
Hey, Parker. Hey, Parker. Let me ask you this. Why do you think we won?
People attribute inflation to the incumbent president.
Bullshit. We won because y'all fucking suck.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
guess what?
And is
Trump's
that why
your
incumbent
daddy. Hey,
parties
Parker,
lost around the whole world?
Parker, Trump's your daddy. Trump is your daddy, you little liberal.
Are you trolling?
I ain't trolling. I'm just saying that Trump's your daddy. And he is. And y'all want to say Elon's the president. Well, guess what? He's your daddy too.
And your sister's your wife.
Oh, we're getting into the Southern thing now. You want to get into stereotypes.
Echo, thank you for the $1. Only with
See,
you.
that's what liberals resort to when they start talking, when they get defensive and they get angry, they resort to stereotypes. And that's why y'all lost.
Ah, yes. Liberals known for their stereotyping.
Hey, Parker, weren't you in one of those Jubilee videos?
Yeah.
Let me guess.
That was my
I've only watched one of those, but the Charlie...
You got a harassment and bullying.
I wonder why.
Yeah, me too.
I already did that.
Callus, thank you so much for the description. Thank you so much. Someone, please, I hope someone fucking clip that. Lesbian, thank you for the description. Thank you so much. That was like a good comeback, you know? Gotta mark that one up.
Honestly, guys, he was being a little rude. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, I'm definitely an op. I'm an op for sure, but that was being rude.
Yeah, so like, I mean, is there anything else you wanted to add, Patty?
Well, I mean, so yeah, I told you did a terrible job on that, and you said that was your opinion. I'm like, I know that. So why did I support Trump? Because when
Thank description, thank you.
when you're connected to the left, you unfortunately have to like accept like some not real stuff, and that's
Like
why.
what? Like climate change, you know, like how Trump says the
Not that
climate's going
one.
to start cooling and that science just doesn't know it yet.
Not that one. No, not that one.
Wait, so you believe in climate change caused by humans?
Hell yeah.
You believe the Earth is warming on average?
No, I believe in climate change for sure.
Do you believe the Earth is warming though on average?
Does that mean like?
Yeah, that's within climate change. So Trump thinks the climate's going to start
What a
cooling and
natural-
that science just doesn't know it yet. So he doesn't accept science.
Okay, I think that's dramatic.
No, that's what he said. Do you want to hear him say it?
I'm just like, yeah, I do.
Okay. Trump, it's going to get cooler. I got you. I got you. This isn't dramatic. I think it's him being dramatic.
I got you. Please.
Agreement and priority is vegetation management, but I think we want to work with you to really recognize the changing climate and what it means to our forests, and actually work together with that science. That science is going to be key, because if we ignore that science and sort of put our head in the sand and think it's all about vegetation management, we're not going to succeed together protecting Californians.
Okay, it'll start getting cooler. You just watch.
I wish science agreed with you.
Well, I don't think science knows actually.
I can't spell science.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we can all admit that's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, I think it's embarrassing that like 77 million people voted for that guy.
Okay, but come on now. We're talking about 15 seconds clip. The people who jump to conclusions and form an opinion that fast are usually kind of stupid, man.
No.
Trump's stupid?
He has that view.
Maybe.
No, it's not even maybe. That's what his view is.
I mean, like, but like, you know, we all have like friends that are kind of slow, but they like secret geniuses.
I don't even know what that fucking means.
That made no sense.
You guys are dorks for sure.
I'm sorry. Like using smart as an insult isn't the gotcha you think it is.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry to break it to you, Patty. We're not like in high school, like as 15-year-olds who don't think that intellectual capacities are like important. You know, we're like adults.
Right. Yeah,
and we think intellectual capacities are important. Calling us smart is not an insult that makes you look good.
Patty, did you peak in high school?
I think so.
Yeah.
But I was a beast, though. You know.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Anything else you got?
Yeah, of course. So also, I support Trump because he's gonna get all the illegal immigrants out of here.
Okay. How are you going to identify that people in the country are undocumented?
Because they don't have documents.
How do you know who to ask who has documents?
Huh?
How do you know who to ask?
What do you mean? How do you know who to ask? Why are you
Based
asking?
on what?
You said we know who's undocumented, predicated off. You said we know who's undocumented. You said we know who's undocumented, predicated off of they don't have documents.
So what
How
does
do you know who to go up?
You guys know what undocumented means? Because you guys are really smart.
Yeah, they don't have documentation.
Oh my God.
Okay, cool.
Patty.
Or for any legal migration.
Patty, how do you know who is undocumented?
Because they don't have documents. Undocumented.
No, Patty, listen. How do you determine whether or not a person does not have documents?
Because they don't have them.
Oh my God. No, Patty. If you meet a person and you don't know anything about that person, you met him on the street, how do you know if that person has documents?
What are you talking about? So I'm walking down the street, I'm looking at people, and I'm like, yeah, does that guy have documents?
Am I speaking like another language or something here? Like,
You're
it's not difficult.
You're putting me in a fake situation right now.
No.
You just say what you have to say.
I'm asking
what you have to say. You don't have to ask me a loaded question. Just say what you have to say.
Characteristic,
Seriously.
what criteria?
Don't waste my time. There's a lot of people watching.
Oh my God.
Please.
Do you ever stop talking?
Okay, sorry.
On what characteristic or criteria do you use to determine who has papers or not? It is not a hard question. Don't say because they don't have papers. I'm asking you, how do you know that they don't have papers?
Nobody knows. You have to investigate.
How do you investigate?
Yo, Patty, I just turned you into my new tweet, bro. How does that feel? How's that feel, bro? I just turned you into my new tweet.
And that feels pretty good. I'm a fan, bro.
Good, good.
I'm a fan. I got people. Hey, people. I was out hanging out, and someone else put me on to you. This older lady. She's like, "Yo, when you want to come there, you want to listen to someone who's liberal and like gets the shit done. Go to Parker or whatever." She shouted you out, so that's why I started watching you.
You know, she's a fucking she's so based for that. You know.
Yes, bro. She is. That's my homie.
Absolutely.
My homie. I just disagree, but that's my homie. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's it though. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah. If you're in here, by the way, go fucking like the tweet just so that we can make that blow up real quick. I love y'all so much. All right, Patty, have a good night, man. All right, let's go on to the next person. We'll get some more people up here. If you want to go like the tweet, I really would appreciate that, everyone. Plus, you can go like the video I just posted if you would like as well. Earlier, the one I posted earlier about the Christmas. All right. Oh my gosh. Someone's name was Molly Magdalene. Do you remember that one person that was like obsessed with, what was her name? Something Magdalene?
Oh, yeah. I didn't talk about it. Marine, thank you for the $30. Thank you so much, Marine. And I read your comment. Thank you so much.
That's
it really means
like,
a lot to me.
that's OG lore, dude. That's OG lore.
That is OG. That's like Mary Magdalene was the real star of the whole thing.
Yes, dude. If anyone remembers that, does anyone remember that in the chat?
If you remember that, that's OG.
Yeah, if you remember that, you are like actually like classified OG. Like totally real. That feels like so long ago.
It was. It was like
Courtney does,
year.
Kylo does. Yeah, that's so base.
Yeah, nice.
Drew, did you vote Trump? Yeah, Courtney is totally OG. I remember that was a century ago. Yo, Lenny, W Lenny Roman too. That does feel like a century ago.
God, it was so long.
Damn, it's kind of pushing out. I mean, there's 153 likes on it.
W.
Hey, W's.
W's in chat.
All right. Let me try to get the next person up here, everyone. All right, let's get this next person. I'm also at the end of the live. I'll probably just raid my Instagram to go like my last picture.
Nice.
All right, dude. I had some random Instagram reel just like shoot up to like 1 million views.
Damn,
It's
nice.
about to hit 1 million. I did hit 1 million. Hey, we hit 1 million. Let's go.
W million.
Let's go. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 18.
Did you vote Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay, why so?
Well, there's a few reasons, but for one of them, I wanna.
What state do you live in?
I live in Pennsylvania.
What time is it?
Currently, it's 1:21 a.m.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So why did you vote Trump?
Anyways, yeah. Okay, I wanna remove men from women's sports.
Okay. So you care about women's rights, fair treatment of women?
Well, yeah.
Then why'd you vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman?
Yeah, it's civil. It's like different.
Okay.
How's it different?
How is that different? Yeah.
Well, there's like less evidence. Like, if you're criminally charged, you definitely did it. For civil, it can just be like 51 to 49.
Okay. It can be, doesn't mean it is, right?
Yeah, it can be, but I'm just saying.
So, would you say that if an entire jury unanimously determined based upon that standard that they did it, that it would very likely be above 51?
Well, it's in New York. Like, it's obviously...
Wait, but like they went through hundreds of different jurors to reduce the likelihood of them being biased. And insofar as that there's around 50% of the population that is independent plus conservative. So why did so many independents and conservatives amongst the jury indicate Donald Trump did this?
Okay, even if you want to say, oh, it was like unanimous, it's still like civil. Again, it's not like 100% like...
Would you let someone held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman be a gym teacher?
let them be. I mean, if it's just civil, and if you like, let's say, look at like the E. Jean Carroll case, where it's mostly just, let's say, her friend.
Okay, so you would so you'd let them be a gym teacher. You'd let them get access to a gun.
Yeah,
You'd let them babysit your children.
if it's like in this, if the case is like this, then yeah.
Yeah, you would. So someone held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman. What about a child? They're held civilly liable of sexually abusing a child. Would you like let them take care of your children?
Buddy, like your little grifting stunts aren't gonna get me. Like
Grifting? How am I grifting?
you and your buddy Dean go on and like, hey guys, let's donate to me, donate to me.
So I tell people, donate to me, donate to me.
Yeah, you ask
Hey
me my
everyone,
Venmo.
please donate to me right now. Oh my God, please donate to me, please. Please.
Parker needs it.
Please
it.
donate to me. Oh my God, please.
I
That's what I do? That's what I do on live?
Yeah, I mean it's gonna work right now. You're probably gonna get a bunch of people. Hey, like this. Thanks for donating me.
Chris,
like,
thank you for the
$5.
$55, bro. Happy holidays. Can we get some W's for Chris in the comment section? Aqua, thank you so much for the description. Thank you so much. Can we get some W's for Chris for the $55? Kimberly, thank you so much for the dollar for. Oh man, not again. I know, true, right? Like,
See, like
supporting the
Here we go.
grift. Thank you for supporting the
Here we
grift,
go.
everyone. Thank you.
I mean, it's true. Like, let's say, like, that's why you and Dean have like these like little like cameos to get like more money.
Maureen, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. So I just made one recently. I just made it. So why did I wait so long?
Well, now that like you're big enough, you, like Dean has to.
Courtney, think of the dollar. Ava, think of the dollar. Akiki, think of the dollar. Why did I wait?
Because now you're big enough. Now you have like 1 million followers. You're like.
Why didn't I do it during the election when I had more people?
I don't know. It's like your mindset, but like, why else would somebody?
Blair, thank you so much for $2.40.
Like-
Why don't I do TikTok Shop?
How does TikTok Shop even work? Enlighten me.
I can put it at the bottom and then get payments based upon people buying stuff from the TikTok Shop. So I would get
I
commission.
grift too, by the way.
So
That's what I'm saying.
why don't I do TikTok Shop?
I
If
mean,
it's just
Mac
for money.
just-
If I was trying to
Mac just-
maximize how much money I make, why don't I do that?
I mean, I'm not sure. Like, what? I mean, Harry doesn't like do these cameos. Like, have you ever thought of that?
Okay. Does that mean
And
anything?
your point?
And
Christina,
yeah,
thank you for the subscription. Thank you so
I
much.
mean-
Thank you.
the difference between
I didn't know
you and
Parker
Harry
was
is,
Harry.
It's fundamental. Okay, you know how like let's say you just interrupt somebody when they're speaking. Oh, thanks for donating.
Tasneem, thank you so
Harry
much for the
doesn't do
$3. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
that. Yeah, just like that. Like you just
Morgan, thank you for the
interrupt
dollar. Thank you so much, Morgan.
and Mac just sits here. I don't even know what this guy's doing. He's just like leeching off.
He's
your
supporting the
viewers.
grift. Dude. He's grifting, right?
I do leech, yes.
Darling, thank you for the dollar.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
I'm a
much.
leech. I suck
For asking me for more money.
blood from Parker, for more money. Like, I'm here to get money for books. Like, that's why I'm here.
Seriously,
But
dude.
why don't you like do your own live? Do you just like sitting here just
Brianna,
like,
thank you so much for the $1.50 for getting a
I do,
Costco hot dog. Madison, thank you
I
for $2 for dealing
do
with these
my
people.
own lives, but, I don't get enough viewers, and so I have to leech off Parker. So, like,
Yeah,
obviously.
that's like part of grifting.
Yeah,
I mean-
like, obviously.
I mean, Parker did kind of fall off. If that's your goal, you should probably just go.
I
with
really
Dean.
did. I really fell off, man. What did I fall off from?
I mean, I recall because I'll be honest. You're honestly a pretty entertaining person.
Thank you, Courtney, for $1. Favorite leech.
Like
Thank you so
I
much.
remember back
Thank
then,
you, Courtney.
like I watched like in July.
Yeah,
August.
like I mean, I can tell by like the 49 comments you left on my stream and in the over
Yeah.
30 minutes you've spent watching the live. So
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm not gonna deny it. Like you're definitely entertaining, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like, let's say if Matt wants to like go after somebody who's getting a lot of views, just go after Dean. Like I recall when you had like I don't know, like
so maybe he's not just going after people for views, and maybe it's just
I
because
mean-
he's my friend.
it's probably because Dean's not streaming right now. You know,
Mhm.
Dean's probably like sleeping. And also, like, I remember we had like 10K viewers like every single live, like consistently for a while, like 7K, 8K, 10K.
Tyler, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. Will, thank you for the $3. Thank you so much because GKU is boring. Madison, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you. That's one during the election, and two, it's related to like some following issue.
Even pre-election, like in the
that mustache.
summer, like back in July and August.
Huh?
Like,
Yeah, different issues that exist on TikTok. I don't need to explain this all to you, but like it's different issues that exist on TikTok. Now it's not relevant, right? If you think that me getting 5,000 people in the live for an over fucking, it's like we're at like almost 7 hours in the live right now. Then if you think that's falling off, dude, I'm fucking happy, bro. I'm really happy.
Thank you,
man.
Darling, for the $1. Thank you so much,
Okay,
darling.
anyways, let's just get back to we were talking about like Trump. We all know you grift. Like
Brianna, thank
A
you
lot
for
of-
the
Can you define
$1.50.
grifting? Can you define
Costco
grift?
hot dog fund. Thank you, Brianna. Thank you.
Seriously, can you define
Like-
grift?
kind of like I wouldn't say like a scammer, but you're just sticking to this like
secret.
ideology and you're selling it to get like these like lovesick teenage girls to just like donate you money.
Maybe I have these views, and then people literally like my stuff, and then that's why they come
Love
through.
sick teenage girls
So
is crazy.
are you saying that there's no person in the position I am that could be doing it that's not grifting?
I mean, no, I'd say like you are like Isaiah's grifting, Dean's grifting.
Okay,
Harry-
but like,
I mean,
so is everyone
Harry
in the
Potter.
space grifting?
yeah. I mean, that's your job, basically. Just sit up here.
Okay, so is Charlie Kirk
Yeah.
grifting?
Yeah.
Ben
He's just
Spirit
doing it for the
grifting?
money too. I mean, like, I'm not some like.
So you
lunatic.
think
I'm not-
you think every single person that is in the space is doing it for money, and they're just grifting? So then, what's
Yeah.
unique about saying I'm grifting? You're just saying everyone who does this as a job is grifting. Diane, I think this.
I mean, some of
do you
you
think
don't do it
Aisha
at
Speed is grifting?
Janie!
Some
Do you
of
think
Janie.
Jinxie is
Janie.
grifting?
Who's grifting?
JKU.
Do you
Jinxie.
think KSI is grifting?
Hold on, just one sec. Thank you, Janie, for the
barely know who that
$25. Thank you
guy
so
is.
much. Thank you, Janie, for the $25. Thank you so much for
Listen.
the grift. Thank you.
Listen,
Do you
bro,
think
listen.
Donald Trump's grifting?
I mean,
Yeah, Trump
he already
ties,
has
Trump
money.
steaks,
Like he's
Trump
just like
shoes.
he's just like kind of.
How do you
just
know
wants
I don't
money.
already have money? How do you know I already
Trump
have? I
Bible.
haven't already won the lottery.
I mean,
Darling,
just
thank you so
like-
much for the $1. Jane, thank you so much for the $25 for Merry Christmas.
Love you,
Jane,
Jane.
thank you
If
so
you want-
much. Thank you,
If you
Jane.
won the lottery, you wouldn't be sitting here like 8 hours a day or however long
No,
you
okay,
sit here. just, like,
actually, I know
probably would.
Parker so well enough that if he won the $516 million jackpot right now, he absolutely would still be doing it.
I would.
Jamie,
Now-
Jamie, thank you for the $25. Thank you so much. I thank you, Jamie.
Now,
Okay.
now, I wouldn't like take Venmos or anything, right? But like, yeah, like I would still be doing this.
Okay, let's just
Thank you,
get
Jamie.
let's just get back to Trump. Like we already talked about this. Like you know it's true, right?
Bridget, thank you so much for the $50. Thank you so much for Merry
Happy
Christmas,
Bridget.
Parker. Thanks for the cameo. It was perfect. Yo, can we get some W's for Bridget in the comment section
W
right now?
Bridget.
Thank you so
W
much, Bridget. W Bridget for the $50. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Like-
Supporting the grift. Thank you very much. Merry Griftmas.
These people, like they're either like rich as
Merry
fuck.
Christmas.
Merry
Or, like-
Griftmas.
Okay, listen. Also,
He laughed. He laughed.
okay, it's funny. Like, yeah, but for like Trump also wants to keep out like these illegal migrants out of the country.
What's the capital of Pennsylvania?
Harrisburg.
Okay. Yeah. So like he wants to keep out undocumented immigrants. Can you tell me why he undermined the bipartisan border bill?
Okay, it's because like I mean it's true like it is because Democrats want to take credit for it. Also, again, what's like the next question you're gonna ask me? What's 6 squared or some like stupid ass shit like that?
No.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. I mean, he probably wanted to take credit for it, but again, he did try to pass like things like remain in Mexico to, you know.
Okay. Why did he wait till 2019 to do that? It's an executive order. He could have done it day one. Why do you wait?
Well, they probably tried to like make it an actual act, but they didn't let him. So he had to.
They didn't let him.
resort to.
No, he could do it day one though.
No, I know. I'm saying, but like he wanted it to go
Oh,
into.
isn't that what Joe Biden did with like the bipartisan border bill and then with the executive order on the border? He wanted to do it first with legislation, but couldn't do it with legislation. So then he implements an executive order. What's wrong with
I
that?
mean,
then?
why didn't the Democrats wouldn't like let Trump actually sign it into Congress? Like if he even
Because
tried
he
to
wouldn't
do it.
compromise with the other side. Democrats this time were willing to compromise with the other side.
Who?
With the bipartisan border bill, Donald Trump called people in Congress to undermine a bill that would have passed if he did not do so.
I mean, let's be honest. Like Biden was just doing it to get credit. Like he was just waiting at the end. Like again, like okay, you have to like also think about it this way. Like somebody like Kamala, like just look at her. Like she doesn't care. So just let like any motherfucker in.
No, that's not her view at all. So she
What?
wanted a bipartisan border bill. The bipartisan border bill was literally conservative leaning. Okay, we got literally flack from people on the left because they thought it was such a conservative leaning bill that they didn't want to support it.
What did
Kylie,
what
thank you for
did
the $4. Thank you so much, Kylie. What's up?
what did the bipartisan border bill say? There's like 5K encounters or something.
Yeah. So like, are you saying that like you would prefer no cap over a cap and being in place?
I mean, if it was honestly up to me, I'd have anybody who gets like caught at the border just like lock them up because like there needs to be some punishment to
Yeah.
stop.
So
people from-
encounter doesn't mean they were allowed in the country. One, two, as it relates to this, you're not answering the question. Would you rather a cap or no cap?
Okay, if I have had to pick, I'd rather have a cap for giving me
You'd
only
rather have a cap. If you would you rather have more border agents or less border agents?
more border agents.
More border agents. Would you rather have more immigration judges or less immigration judges? More immigration judges. Would you rather have
I
more
think-
wall or less wall?
Okay,
So
I don't think
every
I think
single
the
one of
wall was
those-
kind of stupid.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
The wall was.
you know what? That's one thing we fucking agree on. I agree. It's fucking stupid. But in this border bill that had that, why did Donald Trump undermine it? Because he didn't want Democrats to look good. So does
Yeah,
he
I know, he
actually
didn't
care
want-
about
he
the
didn't want to
issue
be
at the
upset.
border, or does he care more about running on it as an issue?
Okay, you have to be realistic. Like the left and the right, they both just want to get credit. Like, hey, like I did good here. Like
I
if-
didn't see Democrats doing
We
that.
don't disagree. We don't disagree that politicians use certain tactics to their own advantage. But what we're saying is that this is a case of blatant hypocrisy. Blatant, because Trump rails and rails about how Congress can't fix anything, and yet when they actually put forward a conservative border bill that is one of the most conservative since like the 1980s, and he actively tries to shoot it down when everybody's been telling him this will make the situation better, maybe not great, but better, and yet then he still bitches and moans about it. That's hypocrisy.
what makes it so conservative that everybody's against it? Because from what you're telling me, they're having more immigration judges to make the process
Because
faster.
all of the policies that were introduced into it were the Democrats giving the Republicans what they wanted. James Langford, when he was helping to negotiate the bill, he said, "We will only vote for this if you give us this, this, and this." And the Democrats gave them everything that they asked for. Like, not, but like obviously they like couldn't go so far right that it would like alienate all the Democrats, but it still had enough right provisions that it would have been one of the most significant conservative border bills since the 1980s.
Okay, I have one question for you. If Kamala or Biden was in Trump's position and they could like shoot down the bill, but if they didn't, Trump would get all the credit, would they shoot it down? Like, be
Would
honest.
they?
Like,
I actually don't think that they would. I think we have no indication from their speeches, their talks, or their policy positions that they would try to kill a bill like that. Like Joe Biden is a old school institutionalist. He cares about policy. Same thing with Harris. They care about policy. They don't really care who gets the credit as long as you pass it. Joe Biden passed so many bills and yet the American people don't give him credit, right? He didn't do that because he's like, I need the credit. I need the credit. No, it's because he knows that in 20, 30, 20 years or so, he will be credited with the significant benefits from these bills that will outlive him. That's what he cares about.
I mean,
Donald Trump is all about the like short term. He needs people to say, "Thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you, thank you, thank you." He's not thinking long term.
okay, even if you want to say all of that, you still have to admit like no wars happened like under Trump. Like
Okay,
major
a big
wars.
pivot now, but okay.
Pardon?
I think okay, a big pivot, but yes, okay. But you want to say that, but what wars did Joe Biden start?
He didn't start a war, but like it's because like when world leaders look at Joe Biden, he's like this guy who can't even go upstairs. He's just gonna like fall off. They're just like, okay, like we can actually do something while this guy's in office. Because he's kind of a pushover. Like Trump's kind of.
You think Joe Biden pushed over are we talking about the same Donald Trump who, when standing next to Putin, like totally like fucking like fell apart and capitulated and like didn't know what to say?
Do you want to play the clip instead of like saying all this?
You want to go to the you want to go to the 2018 Helsinki summit, and when he's standing next to Vladimir Putin, he says, "Well, Putin said that like they didn't do anything in our election, and I kind of believe him because the CIA gets things wrong."
I mean,
Like this was national news.
if you're making the claim, can you at least like show it because you're saying this? Like,
Sure.
I mean, go ahead and pull it up. Okay. While Matt's pulling that up, Parker, what are you doing? Are you just like, what is this guy doing?
He's chilling.
Respond to the Discord.
Okay. Anyways, yeah.
GK, I have a question. Would you, you actually, you already said insane shit. You sound like a psychopath earlier. Like actually, like literally saying you'd let someone held civilly liable of sexually abusing a child, and, like take care of your children is like crazy, bro.
Like if it's the exact same case as E. Jean Carroll's, where it's just like therapist notes and her friends just like being like, oh yeah, that happened, and yeah, like that's obviously rigged.
Appreciate the gem gun. Thank you so much, Casey. So you say it's obviously rigged. No, it's not obviously rigged. You're just assuming that to be true because you feel like it, bro. That's it. That's literally it. You couldn't mention. What? Do you know her name?
E. Jean Carroll. Yeah.
Okay. Can you name me 3 pieces of evidence submitted in the case?
Well, I reset the therapist notes. I said basically her friends and other people's around her, their testaments, but I can't name you like a third one, though. I mean, the address wasn't submitted, so I can't say the address. But
Wait, here's the part of that clip.
He just said it's not Russia. I will say this, I don't see any reason why it would be. I have great confidence in my intelligence people, but I will tell you that President Putin was extremely strong and powerful in his denial today.
he just said he was in denial. Like, how does that prove anything? He's just saying...
He just said he was, he's standing next to Vladimir Putin, and Vladimir Putin just said to him, "We did not interfere." And Trump, instead of saying, "That's not what my CIA and intelligence people say. We have evidence that you did it, and you need to stop," he said, "Well, he told me that like he didn't do it, and I don't see why he would." That's capitulation. Like, I'm sorry, but like what Joe Biden would have said is, "No, my CIA, my FBI says that you interfered in our election, and I'm here to tell you to like stop, or we're going to put like sanctions on you." That's actually being strong, not what Donald Trump did, which was totally capitulate.
Okay, even if you want to say like, hey, Trump's kind of like mental, like to a certain degree. Like, I don't think he's the best representative of like his party, if that makes sense. But like, listen, I'd rather, even if like Trump got a little like shaken up, it's better than a guy who's just gonna like fall over. Like, you have to like admit that.
Admit what?
That like still like even if Trump's like a little shaky, somebody like Sleepy Joe is just gonna like fall over.
No, because no single person in the